can be on my team.
We don't have time for games. I have to break a world record.
Oh, okay. Guess I'll see you later, Rene.
Come on, Amy, give it back. I don't want to get my hair wet. Too late! Come on, now you can push me in. What's wrong? Rene? What's wrong? I was just fooling around. Come on, I said that you could push me in. Where are you going? Come back, Rene.
I thought I was speaking at a breakfast, not serving one.
Get these guys behind you and they'll spread the word on every CB from here to Homewood.
Oh, my God. Okay. Thank you for coming. I hope I have your vote for DA.
Darling, I haven't voted in years. But how about seconds on them eggs?
You must work up quite an appetite being on the road all day long. Well, as district attorney, I can make those roads safer for people like you by prosecuting drunk drivers and speeders.
They're the worst. My 18-wheeler don't stop on a dime.
The public's got to realize that people don't just travel those highways, they work on them, too.
Well, I'd like to help you. But I won't even be in town come election day.
Well, here, take one of our flyers.
Thanks for
the number for absentee ballots is on the bottom. Not such a bad team after all. It's like my crazy Creole Uncle Alfred used to say. One man who works with you is worth a dozen who work for you.
Let's just hope the golf course goes as smoothly this afternoon. I haven't played golf in years. You're going to have to coach me. Thank you for coming.
I would, except I won't be there.
You're telling me this now? Hi.
Tried to tell you last night. One of our volunteers is going to leave you everything you need in the clubhouse. Just tell them you're there to meet the board from LAD.
LAD, as in League of Alabama Daughters. Hi there. Thank you for coming.
They want to endorse you. They are the most influential group of black professional women in Alabama.
And the most elitist. I thought you said we needed to court white voters. Thank you for coming.
With LAD, you are. My research shows that LAD has a very high approval rating with white voters.
Why? Because they're...
What?
Hi there.
I should have known you'd have a problem with LAD, too.
I'm not the one with the problem. I'm sorry. You're probably a member. Thanks for coming.
No, I'm not, but a very good friend of mine is. Their mailing list is in the thousands. Flyer?
Well, I must not be on it because I've never gotten a thing from them. Thank you for coming.
Well, here's your chance, Rene. Beggars can't be choosers.
Beggars?
I begged her to stop, but Mama was gone. Well, that's a damn fine piece of fiction.
It's not too personal.
Well, I think the more personal, the better.
So are you going to write about your daughter?
Well, I'm working on it. Right now, it's the only outlet I have since Colliar won't talk about it. Maybe I should get him to write about it, too.
I wish my Curtis would start writing. Then I could find out what goes on inside that bald head of his.
Right. My Danny barely talks, bless his heart.
Oh, they never do. That's why the wives are always the last to know, because the husband's the last to talk.
Mary Elizabeth, District Attorney Jackson's on the line.
Oh, shoot. Let me get that. I'll be right back.
Colliar, I hear you're going to be a granddaddy.
Yeah.
You really ought to start talking to that little girl again. It'd make you both feel better.
You told them.
How'd you like to join me for a round of golf? You've played before, right?
Golf?
Somebody give that woman up a rat.
Oh, no shade here, girls. Pass me some sunscreen. I don't want to get too dark out here.
We win, she tips. Her car's a Mercedes.
It's always a pleasure to meet someone with your background, moving up through the ranks. You're bright, well-spoken, articulate.
It's one of the things we lawyers do, articulate.
And you have a sense of humor. That's always an important quality in a politician.
I wouldn't expect anything less from a Spelman woman.
All of the women in my family went to Spelman. My great-great-grandmother was good friends with Laura Spelman and her husband, John D. Rockefeller.
Did you follow in her footsteps?
No, I rebelled. Mother cried for days when I told her I was breaking tradition by going to Harvard Radcliffe.
Change is difficult for some people.
You mean lad. I know what some people think of us in the black community, Rene, but we have changed. Slowly but surely, just like the city.
We've come a long way from Birmingham.
And tanks rolling down the street. I'm sure you remember Project C, the Children's March.
I do. My family was on vacation in Paris at the time. I saw pictures in the International Herald Tribune of children being bitten by dogs and sprayed with fire hoses. I remember feeling a knot in my stomach.
The feeling I had was more like 500 gallons of water knocking me to the ground.
Your parents let you march?
They were very active in the movement.
Everyone was back then. My father always gave generously to the NAACP. I think that's why now I'm so passionate about the work we do at LAD.
I've never been invited to attend one of your functions. What exactly does LAD do?
Well, last year we raised $1 million to build a pediatric burn ward. We planned fundraisers.
And social events like the debutante ball.
But our main focus is on helping the less fortunate.
Which is why we are so excited about you.
What Shelby means is our members are really looking forward to the meet and greet at your house. You'll even get to meet the grande dame herself, Alberta Jenkins.
I can't wait. I'm going to have to thank Cheryl for this. Talk about arrogant, self-absorbed women. Did you hear that comment about not wanting to get any darker? Shelby actually had the nerve to compliment me on how well-spoken I was. What did she think I was going to speak, Ebonics?
You know, weeby-heeby-sheeby stuff. I think you be taking this too seriously, girlfriend.
This is not funny, Emmy. 4 light-skinned women, their caddies, and me.
And me.
What is wrong with that picture?
Y'all are all black and I'm all white.
This isn't about you, Emmy. Those women are color-struck.
Huh?
There used to be a saying, if you're light, all right. If you're brown, stick around. But if you are black, step back.
Aren't y'all over that yet?
Apparently, some of us aren't. You really didn't notice that all of those women were light-skinned?
Not really.
Musty, octoroon, quadroon, none of this means anything to you?
Huh?
I'm talking about skin color, Rene, red bone, honey brown, blue black.
Oh, you mean shades. I don't know, I guess I just never really think about it.
Well, we think of it.
I don't think most white people do. I think most white people just see you all as black.